I'm Jessica Moyer, and welcome to Sway TV. I'm so excited to get started today.
We're gonna have some fun on the street, and we're doing Workout Wednesdays here on Amazon Live. And she is fresh off the set of Shark Tank.
It's such an honor to be here today, so thank you.
We are gonna be talking all about parenting.
This is our tribe of women. What is the key to a successful business?
And it's Brad Grunberg. Hi, Brad.
This is a game changer.
Thank God you are on this show.
There's a Tesla. You can actually buy a car on Amazon. That is so crazy.
The perfect gift.
Yes, we got our Drake's Cake break.
So awesome.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Jolie. This is fun.
Here we go. I'm so excited. I can't even stand it.
That was very dramatic.
Oh, Naveen says this is better than Netflix. So happy New Year 2021. Let's bring it in with a bang. 2, 1. So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV. I've had such a great time with all of you.
We'll see you soon. Until then, let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Welcome to Sway TV. I am your host, Natasha Phillips, and we are so happy that you are joining us today. We have a very special guest with us, but before that, let's just go through a couple of things that I know that you know about, but I need to tell you all the time because we love it when you follow us. So please follow us. Click that, go to swaytvfollow.com and click that follow button, and you will get notified of all the incredible content and all the surprises that Sway TV has for you today, like we do right now. And earlier today we did a giveaway, and on Saturday we're going to be doing another giveaway. So absolutely, you need to follow us. That is swaytvfollow.com. If you happen to miss out on any of our previously live streams, you will go to swaytvreplay.com, and to shop the show you will go to swaytvshop.com. So as I said, I am your host, Natasha Phillips, and I have spent time and love discovering all of these amazing products on Amazon, and I get to share them with you today. And today we have an incredible woman who is coming in with us. She has developed this amazing product, and she will be live with us on via Zoom, and we are so happy to welcome today Jolie, and that we are so happy. Hi, Julia. How are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me today.
All right, we're so happy. So you have a number of products on Amazon, but your most recent product is this incredible Himalayan salt body scrub. It's by Malibu Organics. I want to hear all about how this product got started.
Yeah, so I'm so in love with it, and I'm so excited to introduce it. I developed it after I had my second child, so I'm a mommy of 2 now, and my skin changed so much, it became like dry and sensitive, and I lost and gained a lot of weight, so it became a little bit more saggy. So I was looking for a product that was basically 3-in-1 for a good price, and this is my whole brand, luxury items on a budget. Like, I'm always looking for that, and I live by that. So I couldn't find anything on the market that was really good and that was natural, because I'm skincare obsessed. So I've tried a lot of products, but I always go back to natural products because I do believe that it's the best for us, because the skin is what absorbs, it's our biggest organ, and it absorbs everything, so I don't want to put too much chemicals on it. And this is how I came up with it.
That's so fantastic. I mean, I have it right here. I'm so excited. I'm going to open it because it just smells so wonderful, and I want our viewers to just see my reaction to this. This is just incredible. It's so, so wonderful. So tell us a bit about the ingredients and how you came up with the fragrance. It's I mean, it's got collagen and stem cells, guys. This is an absolute must. If you feel that you need to get your skin back or you want to just maintain beautiful skin, this is a must. So let's hear about the fragrance and the composition of the product.
Yeah, so I researched that a lot, and the fragrance that you smell is lychee actually. And first of all, why I chose lychee is it's a very different smell, because I didn't want it to smell like everything else. I want it to be distinct and luxury, and that's why I chose it. Second, why I chose lychee is because it's one of the most powerful antioxidants. It has a lot of vitamin C in it. It helps with stretch marks, actually, studies have shown, and it's very, very powerful. That's why I chose lychee. Then, of course, it's no fragrance per se. It's an essential oil, so it's again natural. You don't have to, be concerned that you're gonna have like an allergic reaction, like if somebody infuses perfume into it. So it's all natural. Then I have vitamin E because it's very moisturizing. And then I added collagen. I mean, we all need collagen. I don't need to say much about it. It gives you a younger looking skin, as well as it really, really moisturizes it. So I am obsessed on putting it on my belly because, to get it a little bit more, back to pre-2 pregnancies. Stem cells, it's apple stem cells from a Swiss apple. And research have shown so many benefits to it. It's really anti-aging, anti-wrinkles, and moisturizing again. And yes, I really, really love it. I mean, I really put my heart into it to find the best ingredients you could get naturally from planet Earth and put them all together.
That sounds absolutely incredible. And I know that you do have a video on your product page. So let's check out that video, and so our viewers get to experience it. Look at that. What gorgeous legs she has. It's all because of this beautiful product. That is so wonderful.
Yeah. So you only need a little piece of it. This product should last you a long time.
That is so fantastic. I mean, it is such a lovely, lovely product. I mean, I had the opportunity and the gift of using it, and it really is so spectacular. I know you also mentioned, we're going to talk a lot more about this product, I know, but you also mentioned that you are so passionate about being glamorous on a budget, and you have written a book about that. So I'd love to, I'd love our viewers to hear more about how they can do things like that, and I love your passion about that. So I want our viewers to get a little taste of that.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many tips and tricks. I would always, if you're looking for clothing, I would always look at the material, which is the most important thing, and that doesn't have to be expensive. There is, for example, linen and cotton. There's expensive linen, there's cheap linen. You can find cheap linen or cheap cotton, and it's still gonna look glamorous. Those are the two, number one fabrics that are always gonna give you that class. So, if you're looking for a white t-shirt, a shirt, and you have the choice between a linen shirt and some synthetic fabrics, always choose linen because that's always gonna look more beautiful. Always find things that look expensive, and Amazon is amazing for that. Like, I go nuts on Amazon. There's so many amazing products and clothing that just looks like basically from a high-end brand, Beverly Hills style, but it's very affordable. So yeah, Totally love it.
That's great. And I know you have a book, How to Be Glamorous on a Budget. So our viewers absolutely need to check that out. But so
It's on Amazon.
it's on Amazon, guys. It's there. Here we can actually get a screenshot of it if I have it open on my computer now. So if we want to show that, we can. But why did you come up with the name Malibu Organics? Where does the name come from?
Well, I mean, I have a home close to Malibu. I have a couple homes, but and I'm just obsessed with the whole Malibu lifestyle and just the vibe in Malibu that we have. You know, this whole healthy, organic lifestyle, sunshine, ocean. You know, and I just wanted this brand to represent Malibu. You know, Malibu represents me. And yes, I love it so much. So yeah, that's why I came out with Malibu Organics. And obviously all my products are gonna be organic. There you go.
So I'm presuming this is the first of many products that you have.
Yes, so we just launched basically 2 weeks ago. Yes, and this is my first product.
So that's great, but you are being so humble because you launched 2 weeks ago and you were sold out within minutes. So how did that feel, being sold out just within such a short period of time?
I mean, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I couldn't believe it at all. And I'm so happy to my followers and everybody, all my customers who bought it. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Yeah, it's been amazing.
So when you first saw that you were sold out, like what went through your mind?
I was shocked. I mean, all the support and that people really like it, and I guess there was demand for this product as well. And yeah, I was just so happy.
Yeah, it's so that must be so wonderful and so affirming that you've actually developed this product and you spent your time and love doing it, and then your customers love it too, and they've just snapped it off the shelves. Well, we are so privileged to have it here. You must have one too. Come on, show the viewers your one at home. You must have one next to you. There it is. Look at that. How awesome. We both have them. Let me take mine out the box. How fun. Can smell them up together.
Yay!
Such a wonderful one.
It's not oily or anything, so you're not going to have like an oily, weird feeling after that. It's really, really nice.
And so how often should people be using this?
Okay, so me personally, I use it every day, because no matter if it's my product or somebody else's product, you need to exfoliate your body every day. I'm telling you exfoliate your face every day, right? So you need to exfoliate your body as well. Let me tell you why. Because first of all, if you shave, right, we all get those razor bumps, and they happen because we don't exfoliate beforehand. So because it's dead skin cells that you have every day, full of bacteria, sweat, all of that, and you need to get rid of it, right? So the best way to get rid of it is by exfoliating. This is why I use it every day. Also, you need to exfoliate because let's say you have dry skin, then you need to exfoliate because it's gonna moisturize better if you have no dead skin cells, right? That's another reason. Also, it helps a lot with body acne and keratosis pilaris, what they call chicken skin. There's so many things why you need to exfoliate every day.
That's great. So everybody out there, exfoliate every day. Go out and get this incredible, incredible body scrub. How amazing is this that this wonderful woman has developed this natural product and you get to use it, and you can just get it on Amazon, and it's not even that expensive. It's so reasonably priced. And we are so privileged and happy to have Jolie with us today. I mean, this is not the only product that you have. You are being so humble today. So I want you to share some of the other things that you have done. And, you've launched and you've got 2 books. Let's tell everyone how fantastic you are.
Oh, you're so sweet. So I have those 2 books. They are out in 3 languages right now. Then I have, that was the How to Be Glamorous on a Budget. I have the A Girl's Guide to Stock Trading, if anybody's into money. That's one of the ways I also make money. I'm about to launch a children's book, actually my first one, on Amazon soon. I'll keep you updated. What else? I have a clothing line, Jolie Beverly Hills. Yeah.
So humble. These are all so amazing things. So when you decided to go and develop your clothing line, I know you had your passion in mind when you did that, about, you know, keeping things in budget but feeling glamorous and feeling like $1 million. So tell us how that all developed and how you got started with that.
After my first child, somehow I always love to start businesses after my kids. I don't know. I started Jolie Beverly Hills, and I just wanted, you know, I used to, or I'm still a real estate agent as well. And when I came to the US or to Los Angeles, I started in the Beverly Hills market selling luxury real estate. But I didn't have the money to do to dress up in Chanel every day, you know, buy new outfits every day. So I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna do it? So I decided, fake it till you make it. And this is how, you know, I learned about all of that. And this is why I developed this fashion brand, or my whole brand. My whole life is about something on a budget, luxury lifestyle on a budget. Because I do believe that everybody should be able to afford the amazing luxurious things, no matter, you know, how big or small your pockets are.
That's so great. That's like such a wonderful thing, you know. And so what is, I know you said using natural fabrics and everyone goes to the store, but what is your like beauty trick to feel glamorous on a budget? Besides your amazing body scrub, what would you say is your number one beauty trick?
I do dry brushing, for example. I'm obsessed with dry brushing, which helps a lot with stretch marks and cellulite. I don't know if you ever tried it. You should. If you didn't, it's so
I
amazing.
also do it every day. I actually,
there you go.
Yeah. I used to dry brush. I actually used to brush in the shower, and then and then I started dry brushing a little while ago, and then I actually, this weekend, I did something very out of character, and they told me that you need to dry brush because when your skin is wet and you're in the shower, it stretches, so it actually defeats the purpose of brushing your skin. So I've stopped brushing in the shower, and now I only dry brush.
Absolutely. Sure, yes. And what about the Epsom salt? I'm obsessed with Epsom salt bath every night. Like, it gives me, first of all, it's good for your skin, but it also relaxes you after a long night. I think this is one of my number one things to do every evening, you know.
So explain to our viewers what an Epsom salt bath is.
So they have that on Amazon too, and you add it, it's basically Epsom salt, and it has a lot of magnesium in it. And if you know, magnesium helps a lot with relaxing. So I add it to my bath, and after that, oh my God, you feel like you just been to a spa. Like, especially if you have like sleeping problems, if you have problems falling asleep. I have problems staying asleep, so I take so much magnesium, it's ridiculous. I do my Epsom salt, and I do the calm, you know, magnesium drink at night, and it's like the natural Xanax, basically.
That is so wonderful. So you're getting so many tips here, giving so many tips for the viewers, not only beauty tips, but relaxing and sleeping tips will change people's lives. I know with 2 kids, they could keep you up all night. So whenever you can get your sleep, you definitely need good quality sleep. So how long have you been in Los Angeles? Because you have taken the city by storm, and you have really, you know, done so much in the time that you've been here. So tell us about like what it was like to arrive, and how you felt, and a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so I've been here, it's been already 7 years. I mean, time flies, it's crazy. Before that, I've been a couple of years in New York. So I arrived in the US like, 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And it was crazy. I came here spontaneously. I grew up in Germany. And I came to New York, and I fell in love with it. The whole country, you know, the vibe that you can do anything you want in life. And I just basically stayed. I was like, I'm not going back anywhere. And, you know, it's been love at first sight, and I'm still loving it here. And then I want to go back, and I met my husband 1 week after I moved to Los Angeles. And we've been together for, like almost 7 years.
That's amazing. That's so wonderful. You have really like taken to this lifestyle here. It must have been quite a change coming from Germany to and landing in New York. Like there must have been a bit of a culture shock. What was it like? What was the biggest change for you?
Well, it's a different culture completely. Germany is it's a very safe country, but everything is by the rules. You know what I mean? So it's very hard to become an entrepreneur in Germany. People stop you it's not the thinking that you're supposed to have. So this is why I love the US so much, because here, like, they tell you to do it, like everything is possible, whatever you want to do it, you know. And that's what I always loved so much. So that was one of the biggest changes when I came here. I was like, oh my God, like what I'm gonna do, everything is impossible. And then I met American people, and they're like, woo, you know, let's conquer the world. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
I love that. And then you so embody that. You are absolutely about, let's just do it. Let's just make it happen.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, you know, in business, if somebody wants to start a business, like just do it and see what happens. Like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Okay, you know, it's not gonna work out. So then you start a next business. You learn things, you evolve, and you're gonna get better and better, and eventually you're gonna conquer the world.
I love that. That is just so fabulous. So in starting this business, I'm sure it's been such a wonderful experience, but I'm sure there's been like little tiny problems or hair-raising things that have happened. You know, just for our viewers who really want to like learn and grow at the same time as well, watching this and seeing how wonderful you are. What has been the most the moment where you grew the most over this last year when you were developing this product?
Where I grew the most? Well, I guess developing a product was a challenge. It's different. It was skincare, so it was something completely new that, you know, I mean, obviously I'm obsessed with skincare, but like chemistry, or, you know, all of that was new to me, how you put things together. So that was quite challenging. I learned a lot, budgeting, marketing, you know, there's a lot of things that you have to think about. And, you know, just setting up an Amazon account and all of that, it's not easy, but, you know, that's all challenges that you go through.
And you've done it now. Now it's easy.
Yeah.
Well, for those of you who are just joining us, we are so happy to have you here on Sway TV on Amazon Live. I am your host, Natasha Phillips, and we have the wonderful Jolie joining us, and she has developed this incredible body scrub. It is 100% natural and organic. I'll show you the box here. It's amazing. And here out of the box is this beautiful little body scrub. Julia's passion is about being glamorous and not having to pay a fortune for it. It's just keeping you beautiful, feeling wonderful. And we are so happy to have her here and talk about the product. This is an exceptional product. It's infused with collagen and stem cells, and it's just so wonderful. So let's actually check out the video again, and you'll get to see how luxurious this product is. And Julia can talk us through when it does begin to play. Let me actually start that again. Give me one moment, people. Yeah, we are so happy to be here on Sway TV, on Amazon Live, with our very special guest. And there we go, maybe this time. Okay, well, I guess we'll try again later. We'll watch it out, but yeah. So just a little note for those of you who are just joining us. We are Sway TV, and we are coming to you live on Amazon, and we are so happy to be doing this multiple times a day. There are always fantastic surprises like you see today. We have a wonderful, wonderful guest, and so that's why you absolutely need to follow us. So go to swaytvfollow.com, click on that follow button, and you will be notified when all of our fantastic hosts are going live and doing some crazy and amazing things. You never know what to expect, so absolutely do that. If you miss out on any of our previously live streams, you can, or you want to rewatch them, absolutely, I know you're going to rewatch this one because there's so many nuggets of gold in it, then you'll go to swaytvreplay.com, and there you will see all our previously live streams. And if you want to just shop the show and shop up a storm, you go to swaytvshop.com. There you go. So let's get back to speaking to Julia and getting wonderful tips about being glamorous and beautiful and starting businesses and everything else that Julia has to share with us today. So let's talk about the ingredients of this product, because we've got a lot of new viewers with us again. So let's discuss the ingredients again of this incredible body scrub so they get to hear about it.
All right. So first of all, I chose, I forgot to mention that before, I chose organic real Himalayan salt. If you compare it to other ones, you just use a regular sodium chloride. And it is salt as well, but there's a big difference of 2%, but it's a huge difference because it contains all the important minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium. So, and that's why, you know, if you cook, for example, you can taste the difference between real salt and Himalayan salt. It's so much more better. Then, of course, we have almond oil for moisturizing. We have lychee, so this is the smell that you're gonna smell. It's lychee essential oil in it. Why did I choose it? First of all, it's the best smell ever. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Everybody so far has said it's an amazing smell. It's very different, very yummy, luxurious. But also I chose lychee because it's a very powerful antioxidant and has a lot of vitamin C and a very powerful anti-aging agent. Then, of course, we have collagen in it, very important. Everybody needs collagen. And we have apple stem cells in it, and they come from a Swiss apple. And there have been so many studies that shown that it's really good for anti-aging purposes. It helps with wrinkles and fine lines. It's very moisturizing. Yes, obviously we also have aloe vera in it and grapeseed oil, everything. I mean, I mix the best ingredients for moisturizing your skin and for anti-aging. Yeah.
That sounds so wonderful. And yeah, I mean, it is like just feeling it, even the texture, it's not that harsh. It's still got it's relatively, in terms of scrubs go, it's like a finer scrub, so it's not going to be like scratching. I'm just telling the viewers what I think about it. It's not going to be scratching the skin. It really feels like to me, it feels like a luxury in a little bottle. So I highly recommend that you all go out there and buy it. So let's discuss, because I know that some people, you know, today's times and everyone's kind of changing their approach and looking for different things. So we're going to shift a little bit. We'll get back to your product, but this is another one of your products, is Girl's Guide to Stock Trading. Mm-hmm. So I'm sure every girl would love to learn it, and you make it look so easy. So how did you get into that?
So my husband is a professional day trader. He's been doing this for years. And I was watching him and I got jealous. I'm like, hey, like, you make it look so easy. Like, I want to do it, but I want to try and start with a very small amount. I want to prove to the world that you can do this on a budget. You know, that you don't need to invest like $25,000, $50,000, you know, what real traders do. So I started with, first I started with Robinhood, where I started with $100. I had a good trade. I made $800. Then I invested. I really started my real trading career with $3,000. And I started trading oil first. So I started trading futures, then I went into options. And it's been an amazing ride. I've been doing great with it. I'm not saying, look, I don't want to lie to anybody. If you're starting with $3,000, you're not going to become a millionaire overnight. It's not going to happen. You have to slowly build it. It's going to take you a while. But if you're just looking for a normal amount of money, this is the best way to make it. You know, it's amazing. If you're like, especially right now, for example, you're a mom and you're sitting at home and you cannot really work because you have two kids, like, you know, trying to play with you. Hey, trade for an hour, make $100 a day, $200 a day. You know, it doesn't take much time. After you learn, it's pretty easy. And that's it. You work for an hour and you're done. So, yeah.
That's fantastic. And this book is also available on Amazon for all of you out there. It's The Girl's Guide to Stock Trading. So it's there. Have a look at it. And for those of you who are just joining us, I am your host, Natasha Phillips, and we are here on Sway TV, and we are interviewing the beautiful Jolie, who has just launched this incredible body scrub, Himalayan salt body scrub, and her new brand is called Malibu Organics, and we are just so happy to have her with us here today, sharing all her knowledge and information with us. And yeah, so I mean, there's so many incredible things that you've done, and our viewers are so happy to hear all of this information. So yeah, being a mom of two kids must be pretty challenging, but you have still been able to succeed and launch multiple businesses. How do you juggle it all?
Well, I have an amazing husband who helps a lot, thank God, and a mom-in-law who helps a lot too. So we kind of take shifts basically. So my grandma and dad are watching them right now, keeping them quiet. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously, yeah, a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. I mean, we're having a lot of fun, and I think we all, I mean, it's a tragedy what's going on, but we've all been blessed with having so much time together right now. And I'm really happy, actually, you know, to be with my kids and my family right now and to enjoy them so much, because we can do everything online. I mean, my business are online anyways. You know, so that helps a lot with juggling two kids. I can schedule my days. For example, I schedule my day. I tell my kids, okay, for 3 hours, you guys have to do your own thing, whatever, play by yourselves. And 3 hours, I'm gonna concentrate and work on my stuff, and then let's go play.
So what would be your number one tip for all those moms out there who want to start businesses? Like you would say, or maybe your top 2 tips.
Time management for sure. I mean, you know, if you actually really schedule your day out, we do have a lot of time in the day, so we can really schedule that, give them tasks, you know, while you do your work. Tell them, hey, can you paint me this picture, and you know, let them do this while you work on your computer, or you know, do your own thing. So that's been really working well for me personally. I don't know, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I also, scheduling is important, and I also find, like for me, you can let me know how you feel, is that it's not so much about the time that you're spending with them, it's more the quality time. So if you give them the attention that they need in a short period of time, they tend to be satisfied and they're able to kind of do their own thing while you're doing your thing. I don't know, that's what I find with my little one.
True, so true, yes.
Yeah. But I know on the days when I'm distracted and I'm kind of doing both things at the same time, he's much more like needy and wants cuddles and wants to be on top of me. But when I kind of focus on him and then focus on work, it's a very different experience.
I know, right? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And you chose pink for this beautiful Malibu organic product. I'll hold it up to the camera again for those of you who are just joining us. We have Jolie with us today, and she has developed this incredible natural, 100% natural organic body scrub. So pink, why did you go with pink? I mean, and your logo, I'm going to ask you about that next. But let's talk about the pink.
I think it's very female, very happy color. I think everybody loves pink. It just represents happiness in life, in my opinion. So that's why I chose pink. Yes, I just love it. And it's my favorite color.
Well, there we go. That's the only reason that you need to consider it's your favorite color. There we go, done. But it's such a pretty pink. It's so lovely, and your logo is also it feels like an island dream. Let's see if you guys can see it up there. The Malibu, let's see if I can get it to get a little clearer so you can actually see it. But that's Julia's book. But let me click back to here. Let's go there. If we click back to the computer screen, you guys can see it, and I'm going to ask Julia because it feels like when you look at the logo, you feel relaxed. So how did you come up with the design of the logo?
I wanted something classic, simple in a way, elegant, and just something that represents peace and quiet, something like that, Yeah.
That is so fun, yeah, and it absolutely does. It does encompass that. I feel like it is. When I received it, I was so excited and so happy to open it, and it really does do and embody everything that you've been talking about. So, we've got we always keep getting new viewers here, and I want to share as much as with everybody what you've shared. So, for those of you just joining us, we are here on Sway TV on Amazon Live. I am your host, Natasha Phillips, and we have a very special guest with us, Jolie today. She has just launched this new brand called Malibu Organics, and her first product is a magnificent body scrub. It's all organic and natural products, but this is just one of many products, so keep your eye out. And Julia's passion is about really being glamorous and feeling like a dream on a budget, or whatever your budget might be. And so I want to hear more about what tips you have for our viewers on that. I know you have mentioned, I'm going to sum up for the people who have just joined us, choosing natural fabrics in the store or dry brushing in terms of beauty. So what else can you share with us today?
What else can I tell you?
Yeah, okay, you go, because I was going to give you a hint, but yeah, you go.
Give me a hint.
I was going to say, you have the most magnificent hair. So how do our viewers get beautiful, long locks like you?
Thank you, that's so sweet. Well, I'm obsessed with, can I say brands? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Olaplex. That's all I use. It's been amazing for me because my hair dries out a lot because I obviously color it. So I have the whole section of Olaplex from number 1 up to number 6, and I use it religiously every day, and it's made a huge difference. So if you color your hair every day, it's a must for sure. I try to wash my hair once a week, and otherwise I use dry shampoo. Yes, that's been a game changer. Plus vitamins. It's been a game changer for me. After both of my kids, my hair fell out a lot.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if you had that problem, but it's crazy. So I really had to research what to do, and vitamins have helped a lot. So I've been doing that. Actually looking into some other crazy stuff, but I haven't tried it out.
Crazy stuff like what?
Okay, for example, there's this new thing where they inject vitamins in your hair, into your scalp, and it's supposed to give you insane hair.
Oh my goodness.
Tried it out yet, but I will, and I'll let you know.
We are waiting to hear all about that. So that sounds very interesting. I know, it's I also like my hair. Yeah, anyway. So why don't we walk our viewers through what the morning in the life of Jolie is like your beauty routine, or just a couple of things that you do to stay so fresh and young and feeling wonderful.
Oh my God, I love, when I wake up, obviously, I have my coffee with almond milk and cinnamon powder. I'm sure you do too. It's the best thing to keep slim. A must in the morning. After that, I feed my baby and all of that. When he takes his first nap, I do either Pilates or yoga. Change my body. I didn't do that after my first child. I've been doing this after my second child. And oh my God, I don't know, like what you love to do. I changed my world, Pilates. So I do that at least 1 hour a day. I take a walk for 20 minutes to do some cardio. And then, I take a shower, use my scrub daily. But not before I dry brush. So then I take my scrub, I do my whole skincare routine. And I've been like, with my face, I've been trying a lot of things because I'm always on the lookout for new products and see what works for me. For example, retinol, oh my God, I cannot do it. I don't know if you ever tried it. Oh my God. So if you don't have sensitive skin, it's an insane anti-aging thing. Like it really, really helps. Everybody's saying that. With me, it was a disaster. Oh my God. Like my skin is way too sensitive for it. So I broke out completely. So, and I'm still trying to find, and maybe that's going to be my next product, I don't know, a natural version of retinol that is good for sensitive and dry skin, that it's not going to make you look like, you had a sunburn.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So crazy. Anyways, yeah.
So talking about like you are so adventurous in trying out new products and new things. So you have tried out some things and they have been really successful. What has been your worst product that you have tried, and what has been your most successful product that you have tried? And what were the two experiences with that? Or thing, because or like kind of any beauty thing. It doesn't have to be a product. It could just be a thing that you've tried.
Worst thing definitely was retinol. Can't do it. Love acids. Glycolic acid is the best for me, for my type of skin, for sensitive skin. It's been working amazing. It's anti-aging. So anybody after 30 should, in my opinion, should do it. Glycolic acid is great. Azelaic acid is good too for my type of skin, sensitive skin. Those have been amazing. After the lasers too, they've been amazing, but I don't know if we want to talk about that. So definitely acids have been great for my face. And
how do you use the acids?
It depends on the acid. I use it in my toner. It's attached to my toner, and I use it once or twice a day. It's like a pad, and I use it on my face before I put on any moisturizer.
Oh, that's great. So all your viewers, you need to go try these out, check them out. But yes, we are here on Sway TV, and I am your host, Natasha Phillips, and we have the wonderful Jolie joining us today, discussing her incredible product. It's a Himalayan bath scrub, and we're hearing all about her and the product and how passionate she is about being glamorous and beautiful on a budget. And so you need to follow Sway TV so you get notified of all these great things that our hosts are doing. Like today we have this wonderful guest, and earlier we had a giveaway. On Saturday we'll be doing another giveaway, so absolutely follow us. Go to swaytvfollow.com, and if you miss out on any of our live streams and you want to watch them or you want to re-watch them, you'll go to swaytvreplay.com. Or if you want to shop the show, remember, check out the carousel. These Julia's products are featured in our carousel today, so absolutely go to swaytvshop.com, and there you will find all of these great products. So yeah, let's just have a look at her product. You can see it. Let me get it straight to, the wrong way around. There we go. Straight to the camera so you guys can see it. It's so lovely. Let's open it up. The fragrance is just absolutely incredible. You can see it there. Look at that. Oh wow, it is just pretty in pink. So lovely. So Juliette, like, I know you said your body really changed after you had your second child, and this is why you came to develop this. So where does that lead you next? Like, what you have tried and experimented with so many wonderful beauty products. So how do you envision this brand growing into the next product and after that?
Yes, so I'm still thinking because I only want products that really work and that I really believe in. So I'm taking my time and choosing the next product. And I have a lot of wonderful things in mind. And yes, I'm excited. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet, because I really want something amazing, to really embody this brand. So I don't really want to say what's going to be the next product, but trust me, it's going to be great. You'll love it.
Oh, I absolutely do. I'm sure you do. For those of you who have joined us a little bit late, Julia launched this product 2 weeks ago, and within minutes it was sold out. I mean, how fantastic is that? Imagine putting your love, sweat, and soul into a product, and within minutes it's sold out on Amazon. So let's talk about that a little bit. Like, what did that mean for you in terms of, like, how did you logistically, like, did you need to order new product? Did you have products that were ready to go? How has the whole selling out and then bringing it back to market been?
So I had, because I'm a new seller, I had a lot of product at home that I couldn't send to Amazon, so I just kept shipping it from my home over there. But now they opened it up, so I can ship more, so I can manufacture more and send it directly to Amazon. So it's very exciting. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
That is great. And so you are manufacturing this product in the US, or where are you manufacturing this product?
No, we are manufacturing in China still.
Oh, that's great. That's amazing. So just so you guys know that we, I think I said it a couple minutes ago, we are on Sway TV introducing Jolie, and she's talking about this product, and it is made with organic Himalayan salt, natural antioxidants. I'm just like reading through this list of incredible ingredients here. Vitamin E, lychee fruit essential, aloe vera. Oh my God, they're all natural. This is just so wonderful. Highly, highly recommended. It is one of many products that Jolie has on Amazon. We're also just talking about how to be glamorous on a budget. That was your first book that you brought out? Am I correct?
Mm-hmm, that was the first one.
And
now we've been translated in 3 languages. Yeah.
That is fantastic. So I know that is something that you're so passionate about, because you want everybody to feel luxurious and just live that life of luxury no matter where you are in your budget. So how did you come up with the book, and what inspired you to write it?
So when I came here and I didn't have a lot of money, and I started working in the real estate field. I used to be full-time in real estate and as a luxury agent, and I would sell those multi-million-dollar homes, but I didn't have the money to buy a new Chanel dress or whatever every day, right? Because you need to look a certain way to impress the clients to sell a certain house. So I had to come up with ways to look glamorous and expensive on a budget. So, and this is what inspired me to launch the whole brand, the whole clothing line and everything. Yeah.
So, I mean, but so many people have that same thing, and they have that experience of like, oh, I have to find out how to do this on a budget, but they don't go out and write a book. So where did that need to share this with the world come from?
Well, I want to help people, obviously. I want to help people who are like me and who are just looking for guidance. And obviously, I also am a serial entrepreneur. I'm obsessed with starting businesses. And yes, I wanted to help people and tell everybody. I mean, I do have a pretty big following now on Instagram, and I shared with them, and they were like, hey, we they didn't say write a book, but they're like, okay, give us more tips and tips and tips. So I was like, okay, let me like write a book so that they can go over there and find all the tips, so I don't have to DM 100 million people a day. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's great, and I know you do have your clothing line, and I do know that there is one dress that is, well, I could only find one dress that is featured on Amazon, and it is so beautiful. I don't know if we can pull that up. It's such a lovely picture, and it's this beautiful dress with lovely detailed fringing, a blue dress. And so how did you come up with all your designs? Like where do you get your inspiration for?
From life, I look at people that I find beautiful, the clothing that they're wearing, magazines, TV, everything. And, life is full of inspiration. So I just look at people. I love to look at people. I love beautiful things. So this is what inspires me in a day. Yeah.
That's so fantastic. That's so wonderful. So, so tell us a little bit about your clothing line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's very glamorous. If you want to go out, for example, and you're looking for that baboon dress, this is it. And I have it on the website. Actually, I should launch more on Amazon. Back when I started the clothing line, I tried Amazon and I couldn't figure it out. But now I'm totally gonna launch it back on Amazon.
Now you're like, you've mastered Amazon. You know exactly what to do. It's the place to put your dresses.
Wasn't easy, let me tell you. It's wow. So now I'm totally gonna put it on. But yeah, so it's basically if you need something where you're gonna walk and you want people to look at you and say, wow, did you get it from Italy? Or like, where's this dress from? Like, you look amazing. This is the type of dresses that, that I love.
So you are wearing a beautiful purple something today. Is this one of yours? Is it one of your designs?
Well, no, I haven't launched a athleisure collection yet, but I'm actually really thinking about it. Something that you can wear every day. Because especially right now, there's no real time to go out and wear a dress. So I've been thinking about it. Yeah, this is not mine.
Well, it looks beautiful, and that color works so well with the background and with your product, and that is it. So we are here on Sway TV on Amazon Live, and we are interviewing the wonderful Jolie. She has just recently launched a wonderful, luxurious body scrub on Amazon. It's called Himalayan Organics. It is a Himalayan pink salt body scrub that is so wonderful, and it has just such a incredible smell. It's just so wonderful. I mean, I'm so blessed to have one. But yeah, so guys, you can see that there is so many incredible things that happen on Sway TV every day. So absolutely, you need to follow us, and you need to go to swaytvfollow.com and click that follow button so you can get notified of all the great content that Sway TV is bringing to you. Like today, we have this wonderful guest. You need to know about it so you can get watching and be with us all the time. So yeah, let's and then if you happen to miss out on any of the previously live streams, or you want to rewatch something, you can go to swaytvreplay.com, and to shop the show, remember, shop. Look at those carousels, look at all the wonderfully curated lists from our incredible hosts, and you can go swaytvshop.com. So yeah, let's get back to talking about this fantastic brand. So you launched this brand because there was a need in the market. So describe how that was for you. Like, you were like, this is what I need, so let's go out and make it. Like, where's that connection? How did that happen for you? How did your wonderful husband support you in that? And let's hear the story, the juice behind it.
Yeah, so my husband definitely supported me. He does all the business side of it. He's the mean one. So he's the business one, the numbers guy. So he's gonna do, like, if I wanted him to negotiate with suppliers. He's the man. Everybody has their what they do well and what they don't, and I'm not really, I'm the nice one. So I let him do the numbers, figure out the math, and I just was involved. Basically, I did all the creative stuff, all the ingredients and all of that, and the visual stuff. That's me. And yes, basically, I mean, the whole point was, okay, how can I make one, like I could have done 3 different products, one for exfoliation that you need, one for moisturizing, and one for anti-aging. But that's not my brand. My brand is to make something luxurious and amazing on a budget. So I try to make it in one, to make it also available to everyone, because if you buy 3, it's going to be like what, $80 to buy 3, $100, something like that. So I was trying to find something that I can make in one product more affordable for everybody. So, and this is how I chose this. And I've been obsessed with stem cells for a long time, with apple stem cells. I've tried it in different brands. Collagen, I mean, I put it on my skin. I drink it every morning. I think everybody needs collagen. I wish we had that 10 years ago, but it started 10 years ago. Exfoliation, like I said, it's like taking a shower. You need to do this daily. And that's why I did 3 in 1. And I feel like, I have like saggy skin or whatever, and I feel like it really helped me a lot to make my skin tighter and,
That's so fantastic. And so, I just lost my train of thought for a moment. So how did you actually come up with the ingredients? I know you love the collagen and the stem cells and the moisturizing, but to actually find out which ingredients were the ingredients that you wanted to combine into this scrub, how did you get through that process?
Well, we work with a lab, and we've been looking at different ingredients that are natural, and there's, obviously a lot of studies on certain ingredients, and we know that vitamin E is amazing for moisturizing. We know that lychee is very good for moisturizing. There's a lot of studies that's been out there, and we just combined what seems to be, or what's really working the best in the market, what's been working for the overall public, where we have the most tests, and we combine everything into one amazing product. And I made sure that it's all natural and organic, no fragrances, because a lot of people need to have allergic reactions to perfume, to certain perfumes or fragrances. So I didn't want any like fake smells there. This is all, it's lychee, that's how lychee smells. So nothing fake in there. Yes, and this is how we started it.
That's great. And then how did you choose the lychee? Like, what was the driving factor for the lychee?
Well, lychee, first of all, it's one of the top ingredients for anti-aging, because it has so many vitamin C in it. People have been using lychee, or especially the Asian cultures have been using lychee for a long, long time in anti-aging, and it really works. And me especially, I'm always obsessed with Asian skincare as well, because they, like, if you look at the Japanese or the Korean, they have like this perfect skin, like, oh my God, like, amazing. So I think they're so far advanced of our markets in research of skincare. So I've studied that religiously. I've tried a lot of things. I always try ingredients from them. And lychee is one of them that's been working for a long, long time, for decades. So that's why I chose it. And also because I wanted a different smell, a more luxurious smell in it. So lychee was like a hot scent, because I didn't want just have another product like smelling like coconut, like, there's so many of them. And so I wanted something distinct, something amazing.
Well, it certainly is distinct. It is so, so wonderful, guys. I really highly recommend that you check this out. It is the Himalayan body scrub by Malibu Organics, and we have the founder and developer of this product on with us today, Jolie, and she is just doing such a fantastic job of telling us how awesome this product is, and we are so happy to have her with us today. So I know that you have tried, so you are, like I said earlier, you're so adventurous and you try out all kinds of beauty tricks and tips. Are you brave enough that you will go and try out like tattoo makeup, or you would go and do things that are a little bit more permanent? Do you try those things, or do you just completely stay away from them?
Well, depends what. Like, if it's lasers or any skincare stuff, yeah, oh my God, I'm obsessed. I try it out. Yeah, totally. Like, I do it on my Instagram all the time. And I try the craziest stuff. Yeah, if I like it, why not? You know, I have a little tattoo, so.
So what has been, in your mind, like the craziest, most adventurous thing that you've tried?
I don't know. I mean, I've tried all kinds. Oh my God, yes. I remember one thing. After Anastasia, after my first child was born, I wanted to try a laser that, you know, tightens your, you know, skin, whatever, makes you slimmer. So I tried this one laser. I'm not gonna say the name. That pain was worse than the birth.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was crazy. I was screaming. I don't know if it's still on the market, but I don't know who's brave enough to do that. I mean, that was pain.
Did it work? Did it work or not?
I think it worked, but I mean, I think life was probably less pain than this.
Oh my
I mean, it was
goodness.
a lot of pain. Yeah, because I think it worked because you could feel like the fat, like little fat nodules underneath your skin, and they're supposed to they flushed out after like 6 months. They were all gone. So I'm guessing it worked. At least it made the fat smaller.
Oh, wow. But do you think the pain was worth it?
I tried this one, another laser this time, and it's much better, no pain, and I think it's working much better.
Oh, well, there we go.
So
So,
I'm here, and I think this is completely gone. You know, like chin tightening or whatever you call it. It worked. Yeah, so it was much better. The technology got better.
oh, that's good. Good to hear. So you guys, that's why you need to be here on Sway TV, and you're going to hear all of these fantastic, wonderful beauty tips to keep you young and fabulous. And the bonus is you can do it on a budget, and Julia has proved that today. So what is your favorite item of clothing to wear? Okay, let's do this in two ways. What is your favorite item of clothing to wear at the moment while everyone has to stay home? And what is your favorite item of clothing to wear in general?
Okay, at the moment, of course, yoga clothing. It's amazing. It's comfortable. I can wear it all day with my kids. And they have so many cool designs nowadays. Like, you know, I have a lot of it. I can live without it. And in general, I love dresses. I mean, I love statement dresses, you know, where you go out and it's like, woo, where did you get this from, you know? Obsessed.
That's great. I just want to let one of our viewers know, no, you have not missed the PS5 giveaway. The giveaway will be happening on Saturday, February 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to enter in that PS5 giveaway, you know what you need to do. You need to follow us, take a screenshot of it, and send it to PS5 at Sway TV at shopswaytv.com, or DM us on Instagram at shopswaytv, and then be live in the chat. But today we have a very special guest with us, Jolie. So there is no PS5 talk, and we are talking about her and her fantastic product, the Himalayan body scrub. And she's also so passionate about really doing things on a budget and keeping young and beautiful and glamorous, but not having to spend huge amounts of money doing that, and you can do it at any budget that you are in. And she has developed this body scrub that is just spectacular. It has the most beautiful smell. It is super luxurious, and it is really not that expensive. And as Julia was explaining to us, it's 3 products in one, and she did that because she wanted to keep the cost down. Isn't that amazing, guys? Aren't you so happy to be here on Sway TV and hear about all of these great finds and these incredible things that we have found, and have hosts and have guests like this, and they get to share their passion with you. So, fun, crazy question is that if you were to be an item of clothing, what item of clothing would you be?
Oh, wow, that's a tough one. So many amazing pieces of clothing. Which one should I settle for? Probably an amazing, gorgeous shirt, just because you can dress it up and dress it down in an amazing color, maybe pink, because I'm obsessed with pink, and everybody looks amazing in pink, right?
That is so, yeah, pink is gorgeous. And yes, we have our wonderful in the chat who are saying they love the pink. Yes, this pink of this body scrub is so beautiful. The design of the product, and even inside, check this out. It is just such a beautiful pink to match everything. Look at that. So wonderful. And the smell just tops it off. Guys, it's an absolute must. Definitely. So I know that we've discussed some of your little your tricks that you have. You love body brushing, because I know that we have some new viewers joining us, so I just want to give them everything that you've a little bit. So guys, for you, those of you who have just joined us and you missed out, you want to go and watch the beginning of the show. When we stop streaming, you can go to swaytvreplay.com, and there you'll be able to rewatch and get all these amazing tips and tricks that Julia is sharing with us today about being glamorous on a budget, stock trading, to a guide to stock trading, and her wonderful range of beautiful dresses and statement dresses. And then this new product is the body scrub. So in the morning, do you wear makeup every day? I know I don't.
I don't anymore, actually, unless I go, do a Zoom Amazon live show. What I do is I use sunscreen every day now, because I do see the difference. I see all the damage it has done, and we live in Los Angeles, so there's no way around it. You have to wear sunscreen. And especially if I do hardcore skin regimens, which I do a lot, where I try a bunch of acids or whatever on my face to see if they work. You need skincare, otherwise you burn like a crazy person. So skincare is what I put on every day, basically. And if I have to, put a little bit of mascara on, that's it.
So. So how strong is your sunblock that you use, your sunscreen that you use every day? Is it like a 10 or a 50, or what would you recommend to our viewers?
Okay, so the sunscreen strength just represents the time it actually lasts. So if it's a 30, it lasts for 30 minutes. If it's a 50, it lasts for 50 minutes. So you have to continue reapplying it anyway. So I use a 30 on my face, a 50 on my body. I only use natural sunscreen because the chemical one's not my thing. So I use the ones with zinc oxide in it, but not the crazy ones that make you look like a ghost. I have one that is perfect, so I have it on right now. You don't say anything. So obsessed with that one. Yeah. I lost my train of thought.
Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, I know. I used to use the one, just because I'm also obsessed with sunscreen. I use the one that makes me look like a ghost, and my little one is no, he will not put it on because he doesn't like it that it makes him so it looks like he's got this paste on his face. So I did have to find a different one. So What is your favorite thing to do when you want to get dressed up and feel glamorous and use all the tools that you have and just have the best experience? What would be like your ideal time or experience to do that with?
Oh, so many products. I mean, oh my God. My curling wand for my hair. Big difference to a curling iron, in my opinion.
Okay, so let's stop you. What is the difference between the wand and the iron? Like, let's inform everybody.
So the wand is what actual hairdressers use. So if you go to get your hair done, you'll notice they use the wand. They don't use the curling iron. It gives you a more natural waves. It looks more natural, not like you tried hard or anything. And so it just look naturally beautiful. And I could never figure out a curling iron. Like, my hair just looked so weird. And my hairdresser was like, hey, why don't you try a wand? And I tried it out, and it is so much easier. Like, I swear, if you're not talented with hair like me, try a wand. Trust me, you'll do much better. Just make sure to wear the gloves, that come with it, so you don't burn your hands. But huge difference, and yeah, it just gives you those, California waves.
Oh, that sounds beautiful. So now you've used your wand, and then you're going to put on this magnificent outfit, and where are you going to go to enjoy it? And do you do like date nights at home? Do you guys get to go out? Tell us a little bit about what that experience is like.
Okay, so first of all, before I do that, I always, because I take a lot of pictures for Instagram or whatever, I use like a spray on my skin that makes it like really, really glowy, and I'm sure you can find it on Amazon too. It's amazing too, and you see a huge difference in pictures. So you have to have that too. And my husband is always like, "Oh my God, like, why is your skin so glowing?" And it's my secret.
You see, guys, you get to hear all of these great secrets and tips on Sway TV. Listen to all this good information. Keep going. We're so happy.
And yes, and then, yeah, where do I love to go out? I love to have dinners, like date nights. I do a lot of staycations where we just leave the kids with grandma, and we rent a hotel room somewhere and with points, so it doesn't cost us anything. And then we, do like, well, right now we just order food in the hotel and do like a little romantic thing together, Yeah.
That's so awesome. That's so cute. I love that idea. So do you find, I'm going to get a little personal now if you don't mind. So do you find that having those little staycations has like kept up the spark and the romance in your relationship?
You have to. Like, for example, with us, my daughter, she's 4, almost 5. She sleeps on our bed for 1 year already. Like, we cannot get her out. So there is no romance, there is no privacy, we have no life, like couple life at home. So we need to do those staycations, otherwise my husband is gonna get very grumpy. It sounds like a mess, but I'm sure you get to enjoy them too, and he pampers you too during that time. Do you guys, so normally when you do the staycations, do you get to go to the spa? Like, I know we can't do that now, but do you get to like have spa days together and just like enjoy what the hotels have to offer when you do that? Absolutely, we do the spa days, or there's those apps where the massage people can come into your room and give you like a couples massage or whatever. So yes, I'm obsessed with massages. Like, deep tissue massage really makes a difference, especially if you're getting sick or whatever. Also, just a side note, deep tissue massage is the best thing ever. So I get one whenever I can.
So you said it's the best thing. So tell us a little bit like why the deep tissue massage is so fantastic, or why you love it so much.
Yeah, because they usually somebody, a really good massage therapist who does deep tissue, you have to ask for that, is gonna drain your lymphatic drainage. So, and this is so important because that's how you get rid of all your toxins in your body, through the lymphatic drainage. I mean, you could technically learn to massage yourself, and I would suggest that too. I do that a lot too. to get rid of all the toxins. So for example, if you feel sick, get a deep tissue massage or massage yourself, and you'll feel better because you're getting rid of those toxins.
So that's so great. Now, do you also do, I know it's probably like a big, it seems like it is a big craze at the moment, like everyone's doing those facial massages or facial marathons and facial exercises. Do you do those regularly?
Yes, I do. Amazing. Yes, especially if you feel bloated, like, if you had a couple too many drinks the night before or whatever, or some other reason that you feel bloated, too much sugar, then yes, it really sculpts your face. It's very important. Also just doing like regular massages are gonna strengthen your muscles. I mean, if you think about it, we exercise our body so our muscles become strong. We have to do the same thing in your face. So you're gonna look 10 years younger if you do that than if you don't. Obviously, it makes sense, right? So I do believe in it.
So if you don't mind sharing with us, what do you think is the #1 massage technique? Just one of the techniques that you found that has been the most helpful for you.
Depends which area. Okay, some of them look very weird. But for example, if you're trying to target this one, just looking to the side and then like that is gonna exercise those muscles here. So if you have a little double chin, it's gonna help with that. I do like stuff like that because I wanna accentuate my bones here. So I go to the ears because that's where the lymphatic drainage goes out. So I do those a lot. I mean, there's so many eyes here. Make sure, stuff like that. I mean, I have a bunch of videos on TikTok and Instagram to, actually show you the right way. But yes, that's some of my favorites.
So maybe that will be another book that you'll bring out.
I know, I should, right?
So yes, guys, we have Jolie joining us today, and she has just launched the Malibu Organics Body Scrub, the first of many. And we are getting beauty tips and tricks. She is talking about the books that she has written and this wonderful body scrub that she has developed. It is so beautiful. The pink is so feminine and sweet, and the fragrance is just absolutely amazing. So just for the people who have joined us late, let's run through those wonderful ingredients in this product again.
Oh yes. Okay. Himalayan organic.
And let's also tell everyone why you chose those specific ingredients so they know the benefit about it.
Okay, so first of all, the organic Himalayan salt is very much different than most products. We use regular salt, basically sodium chloride. The difference is 2%, but those 2% are essential because it has all those potassium, magnesium, calcium in it, which are so important for skincare. Then there is vitamin E in it, which is important for moisturizing. There is rapeseed oil, which has been shown to help with dark spots and moisturizing. We have stem cells, apple stem cells from a Swiss apple, who has been shown to reduce fine lines and wrinkles and anti-aging purposes. Then we have collagen. I don't need to explain collagen to everybody why it's important. It's the most important thing ever for anti-aging. Lychee, because lychee is also another very important anti-aging agent. And also that's what it smells like. It's all natural smell. It's not too oily, if you can see. It gives you an amazing soft skin.
So when do you recommend people use this?
I use it every morning before shaving. And because I used to get a lot of razor bumps, and this is a pro shaving tip. You need to exfoliate your skin before shaving, because otherwise you're gonna have your whole razor is gonna be full with dead skin cells. That's why we need to exfoliate, and you're not gonna be able to shave as effectively and nice as if you. So that's why you need to exfoliate before you shave. So you're gonna get this perfect shave that you want. And no razor bumps, no keratosis pilaris, and all of that.
See, guys, you are getting gold here. This is amazing. So, do you you recommend that people use this product every day, and they will see a difference in their skin?
Yes, for me personally, it works. If you have more sensitive skin, like you have to see for yourself at least twice a week, I would definitely recommend it. Usually dermatologists say you need to exfoliate every day. So I use it every day. For me, it works.
That is fantastic. Wow, this is so amazing. I'm so happy that all of you are here listening to these wonderful, this wonderful information from Jolie, who developed this incredible body Himalayan salt scrub by Malibu Organics. It is just so fantastic, and yeah, we are so happy to have her today sharing all of these incredible beauty tips and tricks and fashion tips. She has also written 2 books. They are both on Amazon. It is How to Be Glamorous on a Budget and Girl's Guide to Stock Trading. Yes, she has gone and walked the talk and then written these books. She also has a clothing line, and I'm just so happy that she is able to join us. Can I keep going? So happy. So we are just so happy to have her here with us today and sharing this product, and I feel so blessed to have it. It just smells absolutely incredible and so wonderful. And yeah, so just guys, remember, there is just so many incredible things that happen here on Sway TV, so you definitely want to follow us. Go to swaytvfollow.com, and there you'll click on the follow button, and you will get notified of all the great content that we are bringing to you live every day, multiple times a day. And then we also have, if you happen to miss any shows or you want to rewatch these today's, because there's been so much information there, should have been sitting there taking notes. I should have warned you beforehand, get your notebook out. But you will go to swaytvreplay.com, and then if you want to shop and discover all the fantastic shows that we have today, all the fantastic products that our hosts have put together and beautifully curated lists, you will go to swaytvshop.com. So let's have like a fashion tip now. So we've spoken about like fabric, and we've spoken about like how you feel luxurious when you're getting dressed. Like a fashion tip, like people want to be trendy and they want to be fashionable, but like how can you advise people to make that happen?
I mean, it's obviously, usually all those tips are obvious, but people don't follow them for some reason. So I'm just here to, tell you again what needs to be done. Like, for example, if you're trying to find something that looks expensive, look at what's trending, look at what's what those high-end brands produce, and try to find something that looks similar. And there's so much stuff out there right now, especially on Amazon. I mean, wow. Like I go crazy all the time comparing, for example, a Christian Louboutin shoe to something very similar that's on Amazon that you can buy, and it looks so amazing, it looks so luxurious. Matching your purse and shoes just makes such a big difference. For example, you just look so much more put together if you match it. For some reason, you just look more elegant and more expensive. Wearing the right jewelry, it makes a big difference. Pearls always, I mean, you just look baboom, you just look expensive. Yeah, things like that. Always, if you want to invest in one piece, then it's always the purse. I would always invest in a purse, an expensive purse, if you want to, invest in something. And yes, colors. Go with the trend. What's right now for colors too.
So, what is your favorite trendy color right now?
So, number one trendy color right now is like a cherry dark red, and if you see, everybody's wearing it right now, and It's amazing. It's perfect for this weather where it's like not too hot, not too cold. And yeah, like cherry red. That's like it's been all over, the magazines and everywhere. Try it out. It's gorgeous.
It sounds wonderful. I think that's one of my favorite nail polish colors. I always most of the time I have red nails. But so what is your like favorite fashion trend at the moment besides a color, like the fashion trend that you have bought into and you love it and you love how it feels on you and you want to share it with everybody?
I mean, we've been kind of slow on fashion trends lately because of the whole quarantine thing. I do think that the tweed, which is really in right now, tweed color, tweed fabric, it's really cool, and I really am obsessed with it. So anything with tweed is really cool. If it's tweed purses or tweed shirt or tweed skirt, totally obsessed with it. And as well as, yoga clothing. I mean, I know they've been around forever, but I think now it's like everybody's wearing it. It's crazy. Like, what else are you gonna wear? So all the trends that involve there. This is like one of those cuts that have been like just came out. Like all the big brands have it right now, and I'm obsessed with it. Because first of all, you can hide all your, areas that you might, have a little bit of extra weight or whatever, and it still looks beautiful and kind of, elegant at the same time. So I'm obsessed with it, and you can wear it with jeans and leggings and anything, or you can dress up and wear a skirt with it,
That is so beautiful. Actually, before you stood up, I thought it was a dress. And now you stood up and you showed me this little yoga outfit. That is so fabulous. I love that. See, guys, you are getting all this information and you are going to be the trendiest, most glamorous person out there. And that's when you're going to find this all on Sway TV, on Amazon Live. And I am your host, Natasha Phillips, and we are interviewing Jolie because she has just launched this incredible body scrub. So you have to check it out. It is so luxurious. It feels amazing. It's the first of many products, so you have to stay tuned and keep watching and keep checking out. But this product, once you try it, here it is out here. Once you try it, you will never go back. Julia is obsessed with making sure people feel beautiful, glamorous, and luxurious on a budget. You don't have to break the bank to feel like $1 million. And that is what Julia has definitely done. And she's even written a book as to how to do that. It's how to be glamorous on a budget. So it's also on Amazon. So check that out. It's so fabulous. So let's talk about, because we have, again, so many new viewers with us. I want to talk about how you got this product, how this product went from nothing to what it is today.
Yeah, so when I had my second child, my skin changed so much, and I gained weight, I lost weight, like all of us. My skin became very dry and sensitive, and I was trying to find something that's gonna work for me, and I couldn't find anything. I would have to get 3 different products, and it would become so expensive. So I was trying to find a product all in one, and it didn't exist. Especially, I also wanted organic because everything, I'm obsessed with organic. So, and I was like, okay, there is nothing out there. I'm sure people need it, right? I'm sure people don't want to buy 3 different products and spend $100 if they can have it all in one. And this is how I started it,
That is so great. So much blood, sweat, and tears went into this. This is just such a fantastic little product, and it's true. Julia has really mastered the art of combining these 3 products, exfoliating, moisturizing, and anti-aging all in one for such a fantastic price. So guys, I highly recommend that you go and you check this out. Let's see if we can get that video going again, and let's watch it. Let's see if it plays. Here it comes. It's coming. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's see, is it playing? I think it's coming. I don't know. This is what happens on live TV. You never know what to expect. Okay, you know what? I'm going to close out of that and we're going to try this again. So you're going to, guys, I'm going to have to give me one moment here. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one more time. Let's see if it works. Waiting with bated breath to see if it pops up. And it looks like it's doing something. Something is happening. Maybe. Okay. Maybe not this time. No luck. I don't know why. You know, sometimes we just have some technical issues, but there you can see, you can just see how wonderful it looks there. Isn't that absolutely amazing? And we have the privilege of interviewing this incredible woman who has taken her need for wanting to find something and turned it into a product that she gets to share with you, this beautiful body scrub. So yeah, like Malibu Organics, it's so simple. Like you could have come up with any kind of name. So why did you want to choose Malibu Organics?
Because Malibu represents so much to me. It represents this beautiful life in Malibu, which is, if you've ever been, I mean, you've obviously been, but if people have been, it's very peaceful. It's the beach, the sun, the beautiful wind, you know, the smell of Malibu is amazing, and everything is like, we have a lot of organic stuff there. It's the epitome of natural skincare. That's Malibu for me. So that's how I came up with it, and I'm just upset. I love Malibu, like I'm there all the time.
So do you remember what it was like the first time you ever went to Malibu? Do you remember what it felt like when you first went to Malibu for the first time?
I was like, oh my God, I'm home. I mean, no wonder all the celebrities want to live there, because it's paradise. You know, the beach there is amazing. It's a lot of nature, a lot of, you know, the beach is beautiful. The best restaurants are there, and you can walk with your dog or your kids, you know, along the beach, and it's just amazing.
That sounds so wonderful. So do you as a family get to go out there often and get to like explore the nature and be on the beach and just run free? It sounds like that. That's what the way you describe it is just like running free in nature.
Absolutely. My daughter is obsessed with the beach, so we go a lot. And they also have those caves there where you can like kind of go inside and play, and I love it. And hiking, of course, too.
That sounds so absolutely wonderful. So yeah, we are so happy to have everybody joining us today. We are on Sway TV on Amazon Live, and we are interviewing the wonderful Jolie, because she has developed this incredible Himalayan body scrub that is just so wonderful. It has stem cells, and it's made with Himalayan pink salt, and it smells like lychees. It is just so wonderful, and it has collagen in it. And she found a gap in the market, and she wanted the products. She developed it for herself and then got to share it with all of you. Isn't that amazing? How incredible is that? And that she has brought this gift to all of you guys. And so happy, and she's been sharing such incredible beauty tips with us. So I want to go back to talking about the difference between the curling wand and the curling iron. So what is the actual difference in your hair? Like, what is the difference in the product, and what is the difference in your hair when you are using it?
Well, the difference is it's much easier to use. I mean, for somebody who's not very good with like hair stuff, like I'm terrible. I'm terrible with my doing my makeup, and I'm terrible with doing my hair. So I need something that's very easy, and this has been a game changer. My hairstylist recommended it, and it's much easier to use because you just do like that, and it works. Whereas if I do this with a curling iron, I just look like, you know, from the 18th century, like, you know, Marie Antoinette. I don't know. it just looks weird. I want like regular, nice, wavy hair, and not like those crazy 1800 waves. So it never worked out with a curling iron for me, and I tried it with a curling wand, and it was so easy. So it's technically the same type of product, but you have to think, why do hairdressers use it? Because it's much better and easy to use. So, and it totally makes sense because it works for me.
That is so wonderful. So as my final question to you, what is like your number one tip for 2020 with beauty and health?
You know, enjoy beauty, try it all out. This is the time to experiment, because at the end we're at home. You know, nothing's gonna happen if you do something like strong or whatever. It's gonna be fine. And yeah, let me know which products you love best.
So that is so great. We are so happy to have Jolie with us today. And guys, I hope you enjoyed it. And that's why you need to follow Sway, because there is so many incredible things that go on all day here at Sway TV. We get to interview wonderful people like this, and all we have giveaways. So yes, absolutely follow Sway. That is swaytvfollow.com. If you want to rewatch this episode, because there's so many great things in there, you go to swaytvreplay.com, and always shop the show at swaytvshop.com. We are so happy, and thank you for watching. Thank you, Julia, for being with us today, and let's sway.
Make sure you guys follow Sway TV. Follow Sway right here. Ooh, it's this way, sorry. Corey says, thank you, Sway TV. Shakira says, thank you, Sway. Yes, guys, it is so much fun. We love Sway TV.
So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV.
We'll see you soon. Until then, let's sway.
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 Let's sway.